Hey guys, it's Miss Tran. In this video, we will be focusing on one-step addition problems with three-digit numbers. We will be working on a few together, and then there will be some parts where you will pause and solve the problem on your own. So let's get started.
So this problem says, Kylie went to the mall. She bought clothes for $315 and shoes for $246. How much money did she spend in all? All right, so I made this chart right here with the K and the U. The K stands for known and the U stands for unknown. Over here on this side of the chart with the K, I'm going to put down all the information we know from this problem. So we know that Kylie spent $315 on clothes and $246 on new shoes. So right here on the K, we can go ahead and put 315 and 246. Now, the unknown, what we're trying to find out is how much money did she spend in all? So for unknown, I can put total amount spent. All right. So we know when the question asks in all, we know that means that we need to add the two numbers together. So we know we need to add 315 plus 246. And what usually I like to do, and I always tell my kids, to put a line in between the ones, tens, and hundreds. That way we know they're all in the correct place and they're not all going to get mixed up. So hundreds, tens, and ones. Now, when we are adding two digits or even three-digit numbers, we always start in the one place. So 5 plus 6 is 11. So I know we're going to put the 1 here and then carry the 1 to the tens place. Now, 4 plus 1 is 5, plus another 1 is 6. And then we move to hundreds. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So, based on our work, we know that Kylie spent $561 in all. All right, let's do some more. So here's another practice question. Lucy has 152 rocks in her collection. She found 155 more rocks on her way home from school. How many rocks does Lucy have altogether? So let's go ahead and draw our known and unknown chart. So remember, K is for known, U is for unknown. So we know that Lucy started off with 152 rocks. And then she found 155 more rocks. So the unknown is, what we're trying to find is, how many rocks does Lucy have all together? Remember, when you see the word all together, it means that we're going to put it together and add them up. So the unknown is, how many rocks Lucy have all together? All right, so like I said earlier, all together means we're going to add them. So we're going to add our two knowns, which is 152 plus 155. Again, we're going to draw a line down the middle between the 1s, 10s, and 100s so we don't mix them up. I'm going to go ahead and put H for 100s, T for 10s, and 0 for 1s. So remember, we always start in the 1s place when we add 2 or 3 digit numbers. So let's see. 2 plus 5 is 7. Then we move on to 10s. So 5 plus 5 is 10. And we know that the 0 in the 10 is in the 1s place. So we're going to put a 0 right here and carry the 1 to the hundreds. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 1 more is 3. So Lucy has 307 rocks all together. All right, now it's time for you to pause this video and try this question on your own. Remember, please pause and work this question out on your own, and when you're finished, go ahead and press play and double check your work. Miss Tran has 125 pairs of shoes. She bought 165 more shoes. How many pairs of shoes does Miss Tran have now? Go ahead and pause, work this out, and when you're ready, press play and double check your work. All right, so let's go ahead and double check our work. Let's go ahead and draw our chart again. Remember, K is for known and U is for unknown. Well, we know that Miss Tran has 125 pairs of shoes and she bought 165 more shoes. The unknown is, how many shoes do I have now? So, unknown is, how many shoes does Miss Tran have now? All right, so we know that the word bought means to add, because the action is when you buy something, you're adding more to your collection. So I started off with 125 pairs of shoes, and I bought 165 more shoes. Again, let's separate this. Hundreds, tens, and ones. And we're always going to start on the ones place. So 5 plus 5 is 10. And we know the 0 and 10 is in the ones place. So we write a 0 right here. Carry the 1 to the tens, and we're going to add. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. And we know that 1 plus 1 is 2. So, how many pairs of shoes do I have in all? I have, so we're going to put Miss Tran has 290 pairs of shoes. All right, here's one I would like for y'all to try on your own. Aaron has 215 Xbox games. Isaac has 156 Xbox games. How many Xbox games do Aaron and Isaac have in all? Go ahead and work on this on your own, and please turn it into your portfolio. I'll see y'all next time.